Hello! This is Yahweasel.
And Mallow, let's play
Herm.
in the Fortress of Doom.
Human resource machine. Definitely didn't just spend 40 minutes trying to get connected to each other. That never happened.
No.
But we can do digit exploder or
we can't.
scavenger chain.
Yeah, we have to do scavenger chain. We have to go in order. It's important.
Yes, I'm sorry. I almost suggested you do your 38th year before your 37th.
Which would be insane.
It would
I'm
be
not
insane.
a time traveler.
Ahem, ahem. Yes, it's getting a little drafty up here. Facilities management has been notified. But we still have work to do.
Now, I don't
pair. Oh, go ahead.
I don't remember anything about this game.
Yeah, I mean,
been-
I'm. It's very slowly coming back to me. So
It's been what, like 3 years since the last time we played.
yeah, something like that.
Why did you give the honest duration of time?
Fair enough. Each pair on the floor contains data and the address of another one of the pairs. A scrambled chain. Each thing in the inbox is an address of one of the pairs. Outbox, the data for that pair, and also the data in all following pairs in the chain. The chain ends when you reach a negative address.
Okay.
Repeat until the inbox is empty. Okay, so
Linear
what
linked
it's saying
list.
is... What's that?
It's a linear linked list.
Yeah. So, okay, so I've got to output the A and then go to the P, output the P, and then go to the E, and then that's going to be the last one.
Yep.
So ape is the first one.
Yep.
And the second one's going to be E, and S, and C, and APE, escape. So ape escape.
Ape escape. I mean,
that's what I have to
you
output.
are the ape, and you're trying to escape the
Exactly.
the machines that have taken over. So it makes sense to me.
Exactly. All right. So let's see. So basically, and by basically I mean not basically, I have actually. You're gonna think I'm absolutely an idiot and insane for doing this, but I have actually created a linked list code in VBA for Excel.
I mean, it's pretty odd, but you know, people end up doing all sorts of strange stuff in Excel.
It was really useful for what I was doing. I don't remember what it was though. All right. Anyway, so what I need to do is pull out of the inbox, and that is the first step.
Yes. Now run it. We're done.
All right.
Not enough stuff in the outbox. Management inspected 9 items, not 0.
This time it's going to be escape ape.
How odd.
I am an escape ape. It's because it has to be general, not specific.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously, but it's like escape ape isn't like ape escape. I was like, oh yeah, okay, it gave us a phrase.
Well,
I thought it
no.
would
Escape
reset
ape
everything.
is me. I am.
Oh
escape
yeah.
ape.
It's an ape escape. The escape ape is escaping.
Exactly.
Okay, I understand.
All right.
So
what I
sorry
need
for
to do-
questioning the logic.
Thank you. I need to grab this, copy from the address in my hand. How do I do that?
What do you mean copy from the...
Oh, well, I need to take that address in my hand. That's the address.
Yeah,
And I need to copy the value from that address.
right.
So I actually think I
But
need
you can
to put...
only address by something that is sitting on the ground.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. So I think I need to put it on the ground.
Because you're an adult.
Exactly. So I threw it on the ground. So I actually have to copy it to somewhere, which is ugly. I don't like doing that.
Well, because the ground is so nicely organized right now. Yes, we'll have to ruin that. Yeah, I'm so glad we have variable naming for this reason.
I don't think I'm going to be able to fit the ground on here.
I mean, none of it is that readable. It becomes,
go.
just like all sort of bulgy text, it becomes more readable when it's small, which is a little bit odd.
Yeah. All right, so now I need to copy from the address. Oh, I threw it on the ground.
Yep.
And then I need to outbox that.
Good.
And then I need to copy... Do I just bump up the address?
There you go.
But then I need to copy everything to that address. Darn. Okay, anyway. Yeah, let's bump up this guy. Copy from... See, this is ugly. I don't like having to copy from here.
I mean, I don't like the fact that it's,
And
you know,
copy
that
to
your
there.
address is in memory. Like, that's a very weird assembly code instruction. But I complained about that in our last session, so...
Yeah. Okay, well, now I've got that, and then I just need to repeat, and I need to check. But basically, this is the main loop.
Good.
Oh, I actually don't need this one, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, because you were copying to there anyway, yeah.
But then I do need to check if the value is negative.
Yep.
So, and where do I need to do that? Okay, so I'm copying it from there. Okay, so that's what I need. What?
I was just groaning about one potential change, and then you didn't do it, so I'm happy. Yes.
And if it's not negative, okay. Wait, is that all I need? I feel like I'm missing something.
You are the escape ape. You are the escape ape.
Oh.
Linear link bliss ain't complicated.
Yeah. I think I did the solution we wanted. I think I did exactly the solution.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's
it's what you do.
Difficult to be much better than that in either dimension.
Yeah.
Digit exploder. You
I'll take this one.
The ordering whatever, but okay.
Our users have been rating some of our hardware products with 1 star, with your user reviews citing draws too much power and overheats. Numbers are too complicated for test subjects.
Occasionally removes alarming volume of skin from human users.
He's
So
complaining.
management has come up with a solution to make the numbers smaller, easier to understand.
Grab each number from the inbox and send its digits to the outbox. For example, 123 or 123 becomes 123. So all you have to do is divide it by 0.
Okay, divide it by 0. That's easy enough. So basically, I need to get the 6 off first. The end 6 off. Oh, but I have to put them in order.
I'm going to assume that doesn't generalize beyond 3 digits.
I see, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to... yes, you are correct. So I'm going to want the first digit first, obviously. The second digit second, the third third. So what I want to do is create an incrementer variable that I increment a number from 0 up to 6 in this case. So I'm going to be subtracting 100 each time until I go negative. That way my counter is at 6, put the incrementer into the outbox, and then add the 100 back, and then repeat with the 10s, and then repeat with the 1s. And actually, the 0 here, I think the only use of it is going to be as my incrementer. I don't think... Oh, no. I need to copy that. I need a 0 to copy somewhere. Okay. So this is my 0.
You are not using the 0 to divide like you're using the 10 and the 100.
That's what I was
That much
trying
is true. It is, in spite of my jokey suggestion, dividing by 0 is not the first step. I feel like 100. I feel like the variable name 0 for the value 0 is not that informative. Like, that's...
yeah, but it is my... Like, the problem is there needs to be a place in memory for the number 0. What do you call that place in memory?
Fine, fair enough. Yeah, I guess, yeah, the fact that you can't just, write the number 0 and say that you can't use literals.
Yeah, exactly.
Incrementor. Did Did you just erase the entire thing from my possibly not even correct? Wow.
All right.
Or what?
Okay, so basically, I keep saying so basically. So I need to take the number out of the inbox.
Basically.
My first step actually needs to be, though, to do one of these.
Right. Certainly it starts as 0.
Take a number out of the inbox. Actually, though, I do want to do this afterwards. And the reason I want to do this afterwards is because I'm going to be needing to recopy from the 0 back to the incrementer every digit. And that'll be, for one inbox, that can be multiple times. You know what I mean? So I can put the loop in here.
Yep. I already foresee 2 different ways of doing this, one of which is going to get the shortest code and one of which is going to get the shortest number of steps. And I'm very curious which of them you're going to sort of opt for.
I'm going to opt for the one that pops into my head first.
Well, I mean, obviously, but I'm just curious which that is going to be.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, that's right.
So,
I was like muting myself so I could talk to the viewers. Let me tell the viewers about my theories here.
Yes. In the meantime, before you do that,
Yeah.
I do have one other quick thought. Because I'm holding the number in the inbox and then immediately throwing it away, that's not going to help me with anything. I need a storage place for my current value.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's good.
Anyway, go ahead.
So basically, you can start with the 100 and then divide it by 10 and then divide it by 10, and that way you can use the same loop and it'll actually work for, like, you can use the same steps to do the hundreds and the tens and the ones. You just, subtract away whatever your current step is. Or you could do a version of that steps that just subtracts 100 at a time, grabbing the hundreds, and then a version that just subtracts 10 at a time, and then just throw on the value. And both will work if you divide the 100 by 10, because that's a lot of steps. You're going to spend time doing that division, but you're not repeating the entire code 3 times. So I imagine that's going to be the shortest in terms of the amount of code, but it's not going to be the shortest runtime by any stretch of the imagination, because you're spending a lot of time dividing numbers. Whereas if you just do 3 versions of the code, that'll be the shortest runtime, but it'll be a lot of code to get there. Okay, I'm satisfied.
Here's my next question. If I have a number smaller than 100, it probably doesn't want me to pad it with zeros. Like 005.
That's, it really doesn't say.
And if it doesn't want me to pad it with zeros, that could be a problem.
That could be very annoying. I didn't think about I just assumed that it would want you to pad it with zeros.
Yeah, I'm going to try to assume it wants me to pad it with zeros at first, but I think it doesn't actually want me to. So I'll figure that out when it gets there if that's the case. But for now, I'm going to assume zeros are fine.
Surely they want that you produce values that you can then implode back into the numbers, right? Like, explode these digits in a way that it is now not useful.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, so I got part of the code here. So now I'm jumping if it's negative, which means I actually need to add that Hundert back. No, I don't. Because I still have the value in... I still have the correct value in the value slot, so I actually don't need to do that. Right. So I just need to take the number from the increment OR and outbox it.
Good. And so far, so good.
Jump here. And, okay. So this works for the hundreds and the tens. Oh, no, it doesn't.
This works for the hundreds and the hundreds.
Exactly. This works for the hundreds and the hundreds. Okay.
I think you are now...
Thinking
your
about,
thoughts are going exactly to the discussion I just had with the viewer only.
I'm thinking about addresses.
Or not, whatever. I'm thinking about address.
Yeah, I'm thinking about if I Yeah. So my
That's funny,
address
'cause
is
I'm thinking
125.
about
Sorry,
addresses.
sorry. What's that?
That's funny because I'm thinking about addresses.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking about dresses. Very pretty ones. Okay, so obviously
I'm
can't
thinking
jump.
about dressing. I'm thinking about dressage. There we go.
So actually, yeah, how is this gonna work?
I think it'll work next time.
Next time.
Tell them thanks for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like below. Cheers from Yahweasel.
And have a great day.